This is ASEAN Talk, a space for the youth of ASEAN and China to voice fresh ideas and valuable experience in relation to the ASEAN developments as well as ASEAN-China relations. ASEAN Talk will inform stakeholders on frontier developments and emerging trends, particularly the 5 domains of ASEAN Youth Development Index, which are education, health and well-being, employment and opportunity, participation and engagement, ASEAN awareness, values, and identity.
Hello everyone, my name is Tran Thuy. I am a para-chess athlete from Vietnam that has competed in the Paralympics. I am always being selected to the list to compete in ASEAN Para Games and Asian Para Games. Although there is a lot of pressure, but I feel proud to play for the national team. I'm not just playing for myself, I'm presenting my country. So doing my best is essential. My topic today is a medal worth struggling for. I will tell you my story. I was born completely normal like any other child. When I was 1 year old, polio fever made me unable to walk. I am weak in both legs, right arm, and have a severe scoliosis. And since then, my life has been tied to a wheelchair. I have to rely on it to help me to go to school or work. The wheelchair is my best friend, my legs, my important organ. I love and appreciate it very much. At that time, I was just a little to understand what happened, and I think I was not sad at all. But I know the people who were probably the saddest was my parents. My family at that time did not have enough money to buy me a wheelchair. So my mother helped me everything. Then time passed and made me realize I was different from anyone else. I am often shy and feel not confident when I'm meeting strangers. Luckily, I had chance to go to school. And finally, I finished my high school and graduate my college with a major in Japanese. Due to my poor health, I went to school 5 years later than my peers. That's why I have been working since my second year of college because I wanted to be independent. I have had the opportunity to work in 2 of the largest international hospitals in my area. I am a customer service representative. This job has helped me earn money for pay. This job has helped me to earn money to pay for my daily life. The job has given me a lot of soft skills to solve problems, deal with difficult customer case, and help me have good communication skills. The job also helped me gain more knowledge about the medical. I can classify disease, schedule appointment for clients to visit the right specialist and the right doctors. In addition, the work also helped me gain more knowledge in operation management, teamwork, and cooperation between departments. During that time, I never felt confident in myself. I always pay attention to other people if they're looking at me, what they say about my disability. And I am afraid to meet the children because they often say innocent things that make me feel sad. The sentence that I often hear like, Mom, why are her legs so small? Why is Why is she in a wheelchair? Why is she so short? And sometimes just look. They keep looking at me like I am from another planet, regardless of how I am feeling. Actually, I was not happy until very coincidentally, a friend introduced me to the sports center for people with disabilities, and I chose chess. Chess is also sport, and it is the most suitable sport for the people with disabilities, in my opinion. In each game, you must learn how to develop the pieces, how to put your pieces in the square to maximize its strength. You have to fight to occupy the center, occupy the open file, attack the opponent's weak points, seek your opportunity when the opponent makes mistakes. And when you are being in attack, you must know how to defend properly, make the right decision to handle the situation. Sometimes just only one mistake, you will be lost the game. Chess is also the psychological battle between two players. Whoever is more mentally stable will have the advantage. That's not enough, but about chess. And I like a saying about chess. One day you give your opponent a lesson. The next day he gives you one. And I have a dream to be a champion. Luckily, at the end of that year, I was on the list to compete in the ASEAN Para Games. I thought it was my time to shine. But winning a medal is not easy. And I failed this time to another time. I had missed a lot of opportunities to bring myself victory. I lost because the fear of the opponents. It's harder and harder to sleep at night. And I understood that the fear, lack of confidence, missed many opportunities are because of my limited knowledge. I started searching online, looking for chess materials, buy books about chess, actively consult with my coach to find out how to change training method. And of course, I asked some friends for advice. Then I started study seriously. I have spent many hours sitting at my desk. Sometimes I just left my room for eating. The year 2005 was the first time I got on the national team list, and I had a competition in the Philippines. In that tournament, men and women played together. So Vietnamese team only won the bronze medal. I still remember my game at that time. My opponent was a male Malaysian player, and I lost that game. In 2017, I just won my first gold medal at 9 ASEAN Para Games in Malaysia. Since then, all my shyness, my inferiority in me seem to have disappeared. I love myself. I find myself useful. And I get along with people happily. And I don't seem to care about my disability anymore. Fantastic. And I'm very happy there. And I want to send you my message. When we have defined a goal, then make the determination to do it. We can fail, but then we can stand up. We fall down, we stand up. The most important thing is never give up. And we should live with our passion. Passion will help us go through the difficult time. We are human, so we cannot avoid from mistakes. And you know what? Failure has a huge effect. It gives us more motivation and the determination to keep moving forward. And we have to know how to stand up after failure. You can be sad for 1 day, 2 days, 1 week, or even some months. But after that, you have to regain your spirit and build yourself a new plan. And with the kid chess player, they are very innocent when they play a game. They just want to win. And when they lose, they cry. It's very cute, right? And one of the responsibility of the chess coach is to teach his students how to face the failure and how to help the students still keep their passion and not give up after failure. And you are young. You are allowed to fail. You should study hard, spend a lot of time to build up your knowledge and improve your skills. Then surely, when the opportunities come, you will grab it and succeed. Work hard in silence. Let your success be your north. That is my favorite saying. And when you win, the victory is really meaningful. And failure is the foundation, the root of all success. More than that, I think each of us must have a dream. Have a dream and be determined to make it happen. Knowing who you are, understanding what do you want is very important. There is very a good saying that I want to share with you. When you want something, all the universe conspired in helping you to achieve it. With me, I made it my goal to win the individual standard chess gold medal. To achieve it, I have set up very detailed training plan, doing tactical exercise, learning opening, learning strategy, learning ending, reading books, learning from the classical games from the famous grandmasters. In addition, I actively participate in the competition to increase the friction with the opponent of all levels. After each game, I have to analyze the game and find the mistake to fix it and not repeat in the following games. I also arrange myself a reasonable rest time, doing some exercise suitable for my health, listen to music to help me relax. And I know you are having a lot of pressure and problems to deal with every day. Maybe with your study, with your friends, with your work, with your family, with your love, with your score of your examination, or even with something from nowhere to fall down. I just want to tell you that in any situation, any circumstance, no matter what you are facing, just keep believing, don't give up, and always be yourself. Appreciate yourself. Being content with what you have is what will make you truly happy. Thank you so much. I wish you a happy life.